check in. I am just seeing if I'm on. A couple minutes early because I was checking a couple things, waiting for people to get on too. But I wanted to see how to chat. I am connected to chat, which is awesome. Just don't know how to do it again. But that's okay. But anyways, but I can see the bit rate, which is good. Now I can see that and how long and number of people on. So, hey, every little step helps, right? Anyways, so I'm a little tired this morning. One of those mornings where I woke up and I'm like, don't want to get moving. I think it's because I have a lot going on this weekend. My daughter, she is turning 11 on Sunday, and I have my mom can chat, so who's with me. So if you want to chat, we will answer, but via my mom, because I'll figure this out though. But anyways, so it's gonna be a busy day, busy weekend. So we're gonna do a bonfire on the beach for my daughter. She's always wanted to go to the beach a lot, but we always wanted to do a bonfire on the beach. She did, so we thought we would do it. You would think it would be easy, but not so much. So today we're getting all the food and all the whatever and whatnot, and then tomorrow we are surprising her with actually it's really cool. I like getting gifts for people to do things, even my 11-year-old, and even though she's 11, she likes art, and she is a Van Gogh fan. She loves Van Gogh. So we're gonna go to the Immersive Van Gogh exhibit, and when we do that, it's like supposedly some big warehouse, and you're like immersed in the Van Gogh, which is pretty cool. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, and then on Sunday we're gonna do the party. So we actually obviously have a lot going on, but today, before we have all that, so that's why I'm a little tired today, but we are at the Huntington Beach Central Park Urban Forest. You can sort of see a little bit, but I'm going to wander around and we're going to see what we have, but let me flip it around. I think I can flip it. Hold on. I'm having problems this morning. Flip. There we go. Flip. So, so this is the Urban Forest in Huntington Beach Central Park. It's another, this way? That way. It's another sort of off the beaten path area. Ooh, and look, we even got Mayor's Making a Difference Award. By the HB Trees organization. Huntington Beach Tree Society is proud to be the first recipient of the Mayor's Making a Difference Award. So that's pretty cool. But basically, I think I mentioned in my previous stream that HB Central Park, Huntington Beach Central Park, is a really cool park. And it has all different types of habitat and parks and whatnot. And that's one of the reasons why I really like it. The last one we did was a little secret garden. This one is the urban forest. And it's one of those that if you did not know it was here, then you would miss it. But I happen to know it's here because a friend of mine told me about it. Thank you, Jill. And I've been here for many years and I didn't know about it, and she told me. So it's a great place. It's started about 20 years ago. And what happened is local volunteers, and I think there's certain people, and I honestly don't remember. Look, this is actually horse poo, horse pucky. It's biking trails and hiking, and even for equestrian, there's an equestrian center right next to this, which you would not expect because we are in the middle of the city, but our suburban area. But that's why it's called the urban forest, right? Is it's urban and in the forest. But anyways, like I said, it is a really nice area. I do like the horses. Again, you gotta bypass the horse pucky. But again, it was started about 20 years ago. And it was volunteers. I think there's some here today, actually. They come, I think, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday mornings. And they, plant and water and, I don't know if they weed, but they do. Yeah, it started out as rolling hills. Huntington is, originally was all oil fields and hills. And it has sort of, little bird there. You can see him. Little birdie. So Huntington started out that way, and it's changed. But it's about 20 years ago, this area was rolling hills, and they started planting. And they planted all native plants. So all this, what you see, is native to the area, and also drought tolerant, which is great because, again, California is in a drought. And, it's easier to maintain, and it's native, which is great. And thus, to me, it's a urban forest, but it's a true urban forest. Again, here's my sage, because you know me, I like sage. Ooh, and this one smells a little bit. I like it. But it's a good area. So here's what's the name of this one? Pepper Trail. We just went Pepper Trail. But it's a cool area. And it goes back to, good morning.
Good morning.
He's a good dog.
Sometimes. Especially if you have a treat holding over the snow.
Treats are good. You get a lot of walkers and dogs here too, and they just pass by. I didn't want to show them because, well, you gotta ask people first. But see, there's trails everywhere. You can just sort of go and see. I think up here you will see the back end of the equestrian area. But when I did look up a little bit yesterday about this park, and what was neat is I guess they've planted in the last 20 years over 7,000 trees here, and bushes, and which is amazing because they're also maintaining it. And look, look at that. That's purple. One of the things I like about walking in nature is just the vibrant colors. So we have, right here, see if you can see it, we have red, white, yellow, purple, and then like a deep purple, and like a lavender, just in this little area. And I don't know, I think that's actually, it's funny because photography is also a hobby of mine. I haven't done it in a while, but right there I would probably take a picture of that and sort of have fun and figure out where a lot of that, the composure and the color. But I think that's what I sort of like. I like doing things. And one of the things why I'm doing this is I really want to show, again, your backyard. And this one's mine, which is, Huntington Beach backyard. So we're at the back side of the Equestrian Center. I think they're having an event this weekend. I saw coming here, there's like a event sign. It's pretty interesting. It's cool because you'll oh yeah, there's some of the horses. You'll go by and you'll see, I'm not gonna go all the way down, I'm just gonna overlook. It's pretty big. So you can see some of the horses. Yeah, and then over to horses, and then the back, there's some. And then the way back, I don't know if you can see it from here. There you go. You can sort of see a horse running around. There's a section in the far back, way back there, where there is a like they do jumping. Ooh, like there's they don't quite do dressage, but they do. Well, maybe I think dressage is more the I don't know this, but I think it's more the proper and the steps and whatnot. But they do the jumping. No, there's what is that called? I don't remember. But there is something called, and when you do the jumping of the horses, vibrant yellow. I always think it's gorgeous when they do that. I did watch a little bit of the dressage at the Olympics, but there's a lot I was not able to see. I like the jumping one too. My uncle, he loves horses. He's really good with horses. What did he tell me? He told me like there's a certain kind of horse that, not the Arabians, but there's another kind that he really just admires a lot. And then for me, I have a thing with horses too. I haven't been around them in a while, but when I was younger, I actually had to walk, yes, a mile to get to my school bus to get to school when I lived in Colorado for a few years. And on the way to that bus stop, the school bus stop, there's always a horse nearby, and we sort of became friends. It was sort of weird, but it was this neat little thing that we had between me and the horse. Like I would, walk to the bus stop and then walk back. But anyways, so we're going back up towards the rest of the urban forest. We probably won't see it all today, but we will see a good portion of it. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but there's a neigh going on. And we have these trees, and we have these bushes, and over here, again, remember, we're in the city. The suburbs. And you wouldn't expect it here. But it's, I don't know. I think that's, again, it goes back to check out your backyard. What's here? You never know what's here. And a lot of the things I will stream, Backyard Traveler, will be nature bound, but there'll be others that I know will be not so nature bound. Because there's great things to find that are different too. So that's part of it, is to go explore. And even if it's just right here. Hey, I just saw see if you guys can see it. He blends in the little, I don't know if it's a lizard or a gecko, but he blends in. Oh, and here's an orange. I haven't seen orange yet. It's vibrant. Again, all the colors are crazy. See, officially, the urban forest. I think that makes it official, right? I think so. I do believe, speaking of urban forest, I do believe there's quite a few out there in other cities. Yeah, we can go inside. I'm not sure where they are. Probably need to look it up. I probably should have looked it up ahead of time. I was just looking up this one in particular. But it's Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You get friendly dogs everywhere. Actually, Huntington Beach does. Huntington Beach is a big dog town. But I would check out Urban Forest. I have no idea what the website is. Probably Google it. Because I do believe there are urban forests all over. In different cities all over the country. Mom pointing these out. I have no idea what these are. Can you see? It's like a little, it's like fuzzy. And then over here they're red.
Looks like a manzanita.
Is it a manzanita?
Yeah.
But I didn't think they looked like this.
Yeah, but the shrub looks like a
Yeah, it does. I don't know. It's not really a flower, but it's not really, I don't know what it is. Like I said, different color berries and stuff. But it is native, so. And manzanitas are native, right?
Some of them are. Yeah.
Some of them. But again, yeah, I would definitely check out, go online, see if you can Google the, look, cool little picnic table. But check out the urban forest and see if there's an urban forest near you. And maybe there'll be one there. What's nice is it is more natural and native. And, and people, at least this one, it was volunteer driven. People have planted this. Again, this used to be rolling hills. And look at it now. It's a pretty full-fledged native forest, Well, here's the back of the stables. I don't think I've ever been this far back. Just sort of cool. And we have butterflies and there's birds everywhere. But if nothing else, it's just... Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see... Oh, no, he went. Yellow butterfly. And then... Actually, this reminds me more of like when I went camping as a kid. I went to Sequoia National Park a lot when I was a kid. I know this isn't that by any means, but it just sort of reminds me of the look of it.
Smell?
Yeah, and the smell, yeah. Because it's like all the pine needles and the pine cones, and I know it's not exactly it by any means, but it just, I don't know, the look, the feel. But, yeah, I've been very fortunate over the years. I've been able to go to some national parks. My daughter, my 11-year-old, soon to be 11-year-old, she actually's gone to something I haven't. She goes with her grandparents, which is cool. Every summer. Well, they didn't go last summer, and this year they're actually going to go in a couple weeks. They're going to go to a state park. We're going to go to Big Sur, which is a great area. I've driven by it, but I stayed there one night camping, but I haven't really seen a lot of it, so she'll get to do that. But she's been to Zion and Bryce and Olympic that I haven't been to. So I'm a little jealous, actually. Zion is definitely on top of my list of national parks, and so is Olympic. The other ones would probably be, for me, Glacier. I would like to see Glacier, especially before the glacier melts. And then I would like to Acadia in Maine. I have this thing with Maine because it's not close to California or anything. But yeah, slowly head back. But let's check this guy out real quick because it's cool. Oh, it's just pretty. Yeah, wow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is covered in bees. Yeah. It must be like sweet nectar or something, or... It's good, but bees are good. And yeah, more of this weird tree. But as you can tell, it's not huge, but it's pretty big enough, and it's there's a lot to see, and it's just a nice place just to meander. I've been walking every morning, and in a local park. Guess we can swing back. Go back that way.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna swing back this way. Up there is basically a shed for tools and stuff like that, and there's some volunteers are there, and which is awesome. And like I said, they volunteer here certain days of the week. I just don't want to bother them and that type of thing. But again, like I said, this is an amazing place where it's volunteer driven. And if you don't know where it is, like I said, you're not going to find it. I remember when my mom first moved here, I told her where it was, and I had to show it to her. She's like, yeah, there's no way. It was a very quick. You'll see when we get to the exit, there's no sign. It's a small, really small, go this way? Yeah. A really small parking lot. You can sort of hear the sound of the nearby road, but it's not too bad. Which way? I know, I don't know how to get back either. You guys get to find us get a little lost. Well, we sort of came that way, didn't we? Yeah.
Let's try here.
Yep.
We have to go down a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. We're down. Here, it's going down. So I think I need to come here more often so I don't get as lost so easily. What do you think? Oh yeah, I recognize this because this is the main where the horses are. But people on foot only. That's us. I think they just don't want the horses. People on foot only. That is us. But I think it's just a little overlook. Does it have a little... See, there's benches here too, which is a little... Oh, I think it's just an overlook.
Well, we need to get down there. That's where the...
We'll go around. Yeah, see, we need to get down to that. So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little hilly. Okay, here we go. Going down, which is what we need to do. It's a good thing I brought my shoes today. Oh, look at that. It's a cool little stump. Should we go this way? Yeah, we can go this way. Oh yeah, here we are. Back to Pepper Trail. See, eventually we would find our way. It's not big enough to really... Oh, this is somebody's garden. Annie's garden. Maybe she donated a bunch or was a volunteer here. It's pretty cool. I don't know why it popped in my head. Well, I do know. Annie's song from John Denver just popped in my head because Annie's garden. Again, thank you, my friend Jill, for telling me about this place years ago. It is a great place just to meander and wander and see what's here. Listen to the birds and in the middle of the city. Oh yeah, these are cool. I always like these. They're like paper thin flowers.
Poppy.
Is that a poppy? Oh, it's a different kind of poppy.
I think it's a
But I mean, the white, you can sort of see like the white is like really paper thin, and then the big puff ball in the middle. We definitely have algae. Something about the Huntington parks. The last stream I was at said the Secret Garden. They had algae too. You can sort of hear the road now. We're closer to it. It's not a very well-traveled road, but parts of it are for sure. Down a few blocks down, it gets really busy. But, and then we're walking up to the exit again. And you'll see the parking lot and how small it is. But then, see, there's stairs, all that. And we just went to from the parking lot, we just went to the right, but there's a left side as well. I'll just peek over there, but then we won't really head over. Well, maybe I'll peek over and just a teeny bit. I see, like this is the parking lot. That's it. That's it. The red car's mine. That's it. That is all there is. See, there's the street. You can see the streets are right there. So this is a little bit more of, so we won't go the full area. I just want to show you a little bit. The full area of the forest, but it's a little bit more, I wouldn't say manicured, but I think they're planted more and whatnot. So I am going to flip again. You guys gotta deal with me. So see the thing. So the last thing to say is really just, again, go outside, go to your own backyard, check out urban forest, see if you can see it. It's a great place to go visit and see if there's any urban forest near you, because there is great places to go wherever you are, and just go exploring. See what you like, see what you want to go back to, see what new things you want to try. There's a lot to do everywhere. You just gotta put a little effort into it, put a little search into it, and go from there. But anyways, happy trails, and thank you for chatting with me today. Thank you for watching. If you're on video on demand, please drop me a follow so you can see when I'm going again. I'm trying to do 8:30 a.m. Pacific for Fridays for my little travel thing. So also there's a Discord server, so you can check me out if you have any places you want me to visit, or just tell me about if you saw an urban forest near you. I'd love to hear about it. Drop me a follow, join the Discord, and thank you again, everyone. Have a great rest of the day.